June 10th, 2022, Christian Glass called 911 reporting that his vehicle was stuck and he needed assistance.
Drop the knife! David, no! Drop it!
A 25-minute call with a dispatcher occurred where Christian explained that he was in fear for his safety and that if he got out of the vehicle, he might be harmed. Officers were dispatched to the area and found Christian inside of his vehicle.
So several knives within hand's reach. He's got a couple hammers, some rocks, some crystals and stuff that'll bust your head open. Non-compliant marijuana, but also a possible psych issue going on. Doesn't want to talk to us, won't roll down the window, won't exit the vehicle. So ultimately, if we got more hands rolling, then right now we're just gonna stand by until if we get more hands here, I'll be better. But
okay.
So I'm initially seeing some things here that are concerning in the officer's tactics. We have a subject that's inside of a vehicle who's reporting that they are feeling afraid, maybe potentially, as the officer said, using marijuana or some type of psych issue is what the officer says. The subject inside the car, Christian, is fearful. However, the officers elect to take up these positions where they're facing head on and shining lights in Christian's face. Officer safety is definitely something that one must take into consideration, but I don't see the benefit to the tactic of standing directly face on with the subject, Christian, and shining a light in his face in that manner. Simply maybe step to the side of the vehicle where you conduct a car stop where you're a little bit behind the subject so you do have a tactical advantage and it's not creating this confrontational face-to-face, light-in-face view.
his name's Christian.
Christian?
Yep.
Hey, Christian? Will you talk to me? What can you tell me about what's going on? We're trying to help you out.
I'm trying to help you out.
Okay, I see that. I see you're being cooperative. So, the best way that you can help us out is just, by putting away anything that you may have on you, and then allowing us to talk to you outside of the vehicle. That would be the best situation for all of us right now. I see you're doing the heart thing with your hands. Look, we love you too. We just want you to be safe. That's awesome. That's awesome. Where'd you get that?
Can you see viewing?
I love it. I love it. How about this? If we can just get you and only you to come out and talk to us, and I want to see that too.
The female officer has engaged Christian, and it seems like she's having a nice exchange back and forth. It seems very positive. It doesn't seem investigative or police or militaristic. It seems like she's developing a dialogue. However, as a trained negotiator and a person who's been on the crisis intervention team, one of the things that we learned very early is that you don't go and rush to, we need you to come out. We need you to come out, because it makes the exchange or the dialogue seem somewhat disingenuous. Sometimes it's better to just keep the dialogue going until the person really feels comfortable. It doesn't necessarily happen in 2 to 3 minutes.
Does that sound good? If we can get you to come out and talk to us? Like this? Okay. Well, it makes it easier if you come out and talk to me in person and you can show me your cool little heart rock. Do you think we can make that happen? Because, it's more difficult to talk to you in the car and see your cool heart rock when we're inside the car, when you're inside the car and I'm standing out here. So what do you think?
Oh, I thought you meant my car.
Would you be willing to step out and talk to me?
Look into Christian's face when the officers are trying to get the doors open and the female officer is talking about come out, come out, come out. You can see in his face that the tension has gone from him making the hearts and showing the heart rock to now they're starting to see a little bit of panic. Again, it's back to what is the rush? What is the urgency of getting him right out of the vehicle? That is key in this whole process.
Because all we're trying to do is help you, Christian. Hey, Christian. All we want to do is help you. So, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that easier if you just step out and talk to us.
What's up, Christian?
He's switching between lucidity and not.
You
Can you
can
hear
see
me?
it in his eyes because
He believes
hear
what's
you?
going on.
yeah.
He's honest to God scared.
Can you give me this much room? I can't hear you. Not as well as I'd like to. How old are you, Christian? How old are you? Okay. Hey, Christian, do you live around here? You feel okay, Christian? You feel okay? You're not sick? Okay, you didn't take anything you shouldn't? Did you already throw up? Well, we're not going to force you to do anything, all right? You called for help. We want to kind of help you. Do you need any help, Christian? It's because your car's stuck. Does it run? Okay, but it's stuck. Obviously, how long you been stuck, man? 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours? Did you get anybody else to try to help you?
This appears to be a senior officer, the officer with the gray hair, and his dialogue and his exchange are very good, but it just seems like it's a person who is having a conversation or attempting to have a conversation with another person. And those are key elements. However, I don't know if it's that this officer is just that type of person or they have training. I do see some things that are missing in the exchange and the words that he uses. But again, the urgency of getting him out of the car has to be viewed as why? Why do we need to get him out right this second? That has to be something that's discussed between the officers.
Do you live by yourself? Or do you live with somebody? That amuses you.
Randy's doing pretty damn good with him. He's getting him to at least respond with his head. He won't talk to us anymore, though.
Ah, Christian, you don't have any guns or anything that scares us, right? Okay. You said on the phone, you know when you called us? You said on the phone that you had knives. Okay, are they big knives, little knives?
One's a OTF.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And you don't want to hurt yourself, right? You don't want to hurt anybody else?
I want to help you. I
Huh.
want to make this as easy as possible.
How can we do that?
I'm doing my best, but I can't get out of the vehicle.
What do you mean you can't get out?
I will not.
I'm sorry? Say it one more time.
I will not get out of the vehicle.
Oh, you don't want to get out of the vehicle because you're still scared.
Will not.
Huh?
Will
I
not.
will not.
Okay, but it's because you're still scared, right? Is that why you don't want to? If you need some food or drink, you need some food? Do you smoke cigarettes or anything? You do smoke? Bad habit, but if you need a cigarette, we might have to talk, huh? You need a cigarette? Nobody's got a cigarette.
I quit. I
What
quit. I
about
don't have
chew?
any.
Do you chew?
I got you.
You want to chew?
This is a very smart, I guess, wise thing is because you want to find out if there's a need that the person has, because I imagine that he would want to barter giving him the nicotine cigarette or the chew or whatever with stepping out of the vehicle, or at least rolling the window down. And then with the window down even a little bit, there are other opportunities for the police to get Christian out of the vehicle. And that's what it appears that he's attempting to do here.
If we can't give you a cigarette, would you want to chew? Chewing tobacco.
Dude's
All right.
got a soda and a beef jerky.
Well, if you're hungry, we got some beef jerky and a soda, but I don't know what more we can do. Hang out, see if we can get you to feel more comfortable. All right, man. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do here, but we'd like to get you out of here, get you some help, get you squared away.
As I look at the positioning of the officers here, this is a tactical nightmare. You have a crossfire situation that any one of several people, if it becomes a deadly force shooting, can end up being shot. Secondly, there is no de-escalation in this type of surrounding of a person. No matter how good the dialogue can become with the senior officer that's talking to him, the other officers standing in that positioning, which is not tactically advantageous to them, is only increasing the tension that Christian is feeling inside of the vehicle.
You know a number, man? I'll make a call. You want me to make a call? Let's get that done, all right?
The courts look at the degree of officer presence as a level of force. In fact, if you look at a force wheel or force continuum, the first one is officer presence. So never forget that the mere presence of an officer is some degree of force.
Door opening kits.
I got it. Can you switch me quick? Go that way. Because that's gonna It's going to hurt less if we do it without a baton. If I can get
Oh yeah.
this piece of equipment out of here, I just need someone to take the spot for a second so I can find it. Yeah, I got one in here somewhere.
Which one are you going to take?
Probably that one. Pop it, rake it.
Hey Christian, can you step out, man, so we could have the medics take a look at you for medical purposes? Can you just come and check out the ambulance? You want to do that?
Much more of the conversation is about how to get inside the car as opposed to the conversation being about what's working. What are the things that can potentially work in this conversation to get him to come out? Can we just wait him out? What is our reasoning for having to get into this vehicle that quickly?
Can you come and step out so we can get you checked out by the medics? Christian. Hey, if you don't open the door, we're going to have to break it to help you out. I don't want to break your window because then you're going to have to fix it. Can you just open the door so we can get you help?
All right. Hey, we're popping.
Knife in his hand. Knife in his hand. Watch crossfire. Watch crossfire. You guys want to come on this side? We got two over there still.
Do we just want to pop this now?
Yeah.
Let's grab a left lead.
You want Taylor or Shy? Yeah. I'll be right back.
They attempt to break the window, he picks up the knife. The escalation, is this necessary? This is the thing that baffles me, is that what is the urgency of getting inside the vehicle? Especially when you have this tactical mess of crossfire.
I want you on top of the hood with a gun on him if he's got that knife in his lap.
Is that where you want me?
Yeah.
All right. Laurel, switch out with me. Stop reaching, buddy. Hey, no. That's a no-go, man. Drop it.
It's not down.
Still in his right hand.
I have never ever seen the tactic of standing on the hood of the car, pointing a weapon at a subject. There is tactically no advantage, and we're only escalating this situation. The other incredibly challenging thing in watching this is it doesn't seem like anyone's taken control and created a specific plan on how to de-escalate this situation and hopefully wait or talk the person out. This has happened multiple times where a person in some type of mental crisis call the police for help and the situation gets escalated. This is not what normally happens, but this is an exact example of why training is so important.
Christian, we're just here to help. We can't help you if you have knives and rocks in your area. Can you just drop them so we can help you?
Christian, please drop the knife, buddy. Come on, man. We just want to help you.
Think from Christian's perspective right now. In the degree of psychosis or whatever he's going through, you have these lights shined on your car, you have a man wearing a black uniform pointing a firearm, you have other people on the other sides of your vehicle pointing firearms at you, and you hear knife, break, window, glass, shoot. All of this stuff only increases the situation.
What do you think about smash passenger and taser? Get them all time under tension?
Same back at you, but
Yeah,
come
we're
on out
gonna
and
need
talk
to still
to
get
us.
that door unlocked, and then to get
Come
this
talk to
door
us.
unlocked.
See if we can throw that knife in the back seat for us.
Can you throw that knife in the back seat?
Go and throw your knife in the back, Christian.
Can you put the knife in the back seat?
You doing okay now? You want to take a breath? All right. You want to slow down, take a breath for us?
For the door.
Let's slow down, take a breath, all right, men? First off, throw the knife in the back seat for me. Hold your crystal. Hold your amethyst, man. I guarantee you, you're not going to lose that. That's a nice piece. It means a lot to you. Take a deep breath with me, Christian. One deep breath helps a little bit, doesn't it? Okay, you know what I'm going to do for you now? Christian, I'm going to take a deep breath myself, okay?
As critical as I am of this situation, that taking a deep breath was a very, very smart, wise move by the officer. However, it's completely wiped out with the flashlight shining in the front of the windshield. One good tactic that's just destroyed by another horrific tactic.
Do me a favor, take that knife, lay it in the back seat for me. Okay, so you don't make us nervous. All right, go ahead and do that for me, would you? Go and do it, Christian. One more favor, Christian. Go ahead and just unlock the door for me. Give it a push. I tell you what, you give it a push, you're going to feel safer. I know you don't feel safe, but just give it a push, okay? Reach down and lock the door. First thing we'll do is get you a cigarette. It's time to move the night on, okay? We gotta move.
This is a very critical statement made by the officer. It's time to get the night on. We got to move. Again, this overarching urgency, which the other officers hear, and then that escalates the situation. And then we see what occurs next.
Drop it, buddy. Hey. One voice, one voice.
One unlock button.
Nope, he needs to drop that knife. Christian, please. Please drop the knife, Christian.
Does not have the knife.
It's in his hand, Chief.
Okay. Taser from over there. Christian, right here. Look at this.
Ewan, you still got beanbag?
Yep. Look at
Get that
this.
knife out of his hand.
Beanbag. Impact! Impact!
He's not dropping it. Drop the knife, Christian! Drop it, Christian!
Okay, one more. Reach in and get the...
Tase him. Tase him from the back. Don't do it, Christian! Don't do it! Drop the knife! Drop that knife! Someone tase his ass. Someone tase him.
He is.
He still got it. He still got it.
Christian.
Christian, drop it!
Drop the knife, Christian!
Okay. No.
Drop the knife! Drop it! Christian, drop the knife!
God damn it, no! No! Go get my medical bag out of the kit!
Drop it,
Oh
Christian!
my God. What do we do?
Send medics up.
Get that knife, he dropped it! Open the door, get the knife out!
Unlock the door! Unlock the door!
Where's my baton?
You unlock the door over there!
This situation created the exact nightmare that was likely going on inside of Christian's mind. Being tased, being shot with beanbag rounds, the yelling and screaming, ultimately the officer in the hood discharging his firearm and killing Christian. This, in my opinion, was a situation that through proper tactics and realizing that there was no urgency to get inside of the vehicle could have absolutely been avoided. I took the time to reach out to the attorneys that handled the case, and they were very, very kind and got back to me and explained the different things that occurred in addition to the officer who fired the fatal rounds is now in prison. The family settled for a very large financial settlement, but they went one step further and did something very innovative. And the attorneys sent me an email of some of the innovative things that they did in order to ensure that this does not happen again. Did that officer go in there to intentionally shoot Christian with bad intentions? Doesn't matter, because Christian's no longer in this earth. But one of the things that they were able to do was get some high-level training. In that training, Christian's parents, Sally and Simon, did the introduction to the de-escalation training video that all the officers are responsible of seeing. In addition to that, there is a VR, virtual reality training that the officers have. Every officer is required to be certified in crisis intervention, which is a de-escalation program that is certified and then recertified. And those officers are the ones responsible for talking to a person that's in this degree of crisis. This is a tragic situation that we hope never, ever happens again.